All right, I'm going to go on a quick rant here. Self-rescue swimming is a style of swimming, similar to strokes, diving. We teach kids how to self-rescue, whether that be grab the side and pull yourself out or roll back to float and maintain your air supply until help arrives. All of this falls under the self-rescue category. ISR is Infant Swimming Resource. It is a company that owns their theory and their training methods and issues certifications to their instructors that meet their compliance requirements. Similar to you going through the Red Cross to get a WSI certification, which is a water safety instructor, you have to go through the Red Cross, meet their training requirements to obtain their certification. It's the same process. There are instructors out there who say they are ISR and they do not meet the requirements of being ISR. An ISR instructor is going to have a certification that is issued for that current year through Infant Swimming Resource. They have an email ending at infantswim.com, and they will be listed on the instructor locator at infantswim.com. Lastly, they will have all students register through the ISR training process through infantswim.com. My certification for ISR sits right here poolside for all of my parents to see when they walk in. And it would be one thing to say, hey, I teach self-rescue. This is how I run my program. These are the things I'm going to work with your child on. And this is our priority or end goal for this training program. But that's not what's happening with a lot of these instructors. A lot of these instructors are saying, we're pretty much ISR. No, you're not. Just like you're not pretty much a WSI instructor, you haven't met the requirements of that training program to obtain that certification. You don't have the academics, you haven't gone through the training process, you don't know what the safety protocols are, and you don't know what the requirements are of us as instructors through that company. So no, you're not pretty much ISR. It's okay to say, I'm a self-rescue swim instructor. This is how I run my program, and this is what I teach your child in my program. But can we just normalize not saying we're ISR if you don't have the certification and if you haven't gone through the training process? Because you're literally fraudulently marketing a product. You're using someone else's company name to market a product, and you're not a part of that company. That's like saying I work at Kohl's when you really work at Target. They're two retail stores, but they're completely different companies, and their corporate process and requirements are going to be different. The standards are different. And that's not to say one is above the other, but they're different. So let's just say, hey, I teach self-rescue, and not, we're pretty much ISR, because you're misleading parents and mismarketing your product. Sorry, I said what I said.